Golly, what's Walter up to now?
With origami, you can fashion paper into objects of exquisite beauty.
Objects of beauty. Good.
And also give your enemies a good scare.
Scare my enemies? Ha! Even better!
One more lesson and you will be a black belt in origami.
Aha! If anyone messes with me now, they'll feel the wrath of my flying rabbit! Not to mention my dancing giraffe! Ha!
There was this big shadow on his window, like a rabbit or something.
Maybe Walter's turned into a rabbit. He's always eating lettuce.
Sorry, Dennis. Didn't scare you, did I? You know, with my origami hawk.
Origami? Isn't that making flowers out of paper napkins?
That's just for beginners. I do the martial arts version. I am the prince of paper, the phantom of the fold, the oligarch of origami.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't care what sort of ollie-what's-it you are. That stuff's for wussies. My martial art's much better.
Oh, really? And which martial art would that be?
It's called, Dendo.
Very impressive.
Told you! Ha! Better than your paper folding anytime! Oh!
How about a little contest then? Morning break on Thursday. Origami versus Dendo.
OK, bring it on! Yee-ha! Most important thing in martial arts, you got to know how to fall.
So, what's Dendo then, Den? I've never heard of it.
Ah, yes, that's because it's secret, Pieface, known only to a select few. Well, just me, really.
So, explain it to me again, Den. You reckon with this Dendo, you'll be able to take on Walter in a martial arts contest?
Come off it, Curly, it's Walter! I'll brush up on some of the finer points. And I know just the right sparring partner. Right, Gnasher, you've got to concentrate. There's more to Dendo than meets the eye. But don't worry, I'll go easy on you. That was beginner's luck, Gnasher. And anyway, you can't just jump out of the way. I've really got to fine-tune me Dendo skills, or I'll look like an idiot in front of Walter. All right, let's try again.
Now you must prepare for the ultimate origami challenge.
I'm ready, Master.
First, you fold the paper like this, and this.
Like this, and this.
And then... You have created the mightiest weapon of origami, the fearsome pecking duck.
Yes, I've got it. The pecking duck.
Now, you truly are a black belt in origami. But remember, as the sensei has said, a little pecking is a dangerous thing.
Yes, yes, a dangerous thing. Peck, peck.
You know what, Gnasher? Either you'll have to take on Walter, or I'll have to get some help. I must consult the one whose words bring light to the unenlightened, the wise one. Gran!
Oh! Dennis! Oh, you startled me.
Sorry, Gran.
Oh, no matter. What can I do for you?
Well, the thing is, I've got into this martial arts contest with Walter.
Enough. Favourite grandson, I know you have entered into a foolhardy enterprise which could put life and limb at risk.
You think? Even though it's only Walter and his soppy origami?
Of course! Haven't you ever had a paper cut? Oh, it can really hurt. So, listen to me carefully. To gain victory, you must harmonize with the spirit of the universe.
Spirit of the universe? Yeah!
You must call upon your inner strength.
Inner strength, right.
But most importantly, you must enter into this contest at one with the forces of nature.
Forces of nature, gotcha!
Come, we will consult the writings of the masters.
Oh.
So, favourite grandson, do you understand what you must do? Even though you will be mocked by your enemies?
I understand, oh wise one. No matter what they say, I will be sure to follow the forces of nature.
Very well. Go! And shut the door after you! Oh, there's a shocking draft in here!
I need more time to prepare, Walter. Make the contest after school on Thursday instead of morning break.
Very well. But make sure you turn up. We don't want people thinking you're chicken, do we?
Don't worry, I'll be there.
I don't get it, Den. Why are you letting them get away with that?
Don't worry, Pieface. When the time of battle comes, I will be at one with the forces of nature.
Let the contest begin! Come on! Here, Walter. Prepare to meet your doom, Dennis!
Come on, come on!
Nothing can defeat the Peking duck! Ha ha!
Oh, yeah? Well, how does your duck feel about a spot of rain?
Oh dear.
What's up, Walter? Doesn't your duck take to water?
I've just remembered. It's time for after-school club. Come along, chaps. Looks like there's more to Dendo than I thought.
That was a close thing, Den.
No, it wasn't, Pieface. I followed the way of Dendo. I was at one with the forces of nature.
You mean you knew it was going to rain?
Of course I did. Gran told me.
There you go, Dennis. The weather forecast says it's going to rain on Thursday afternoon. All you've got to do is switch the contest to then. Dennis, you are truly a master of Dendo.
Yes, you must school us in its mystic ways.
I will, Curly. And together we shall overcome the wusses of origami. OK, Gnasher. Almost ready for the big launch. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission to seek out strange new softies and menace them, to boldly go where no mutt has gone before. There's only enough power in the elastic to send one small Abyssinian tripound into orbit. Good luck, Gnasher, old chum. Happy landings! Awesome!
So every one of us must pull together in an effort to recycle and find new ways to create alternative sources of energy. Let us make Beano Town Greeno Town.
The mayor is absolutely right.
Yes, we all need to do our bit to save the planet.
I shall be moving amongst you, looking for the most eco-friendly, energy-saving citizen in Beano Town.
Uh-oh!
What's happened to the TV?
It's simply super, Walter. Entertaining and energy efficient. This will make everybody sit up and take notice. You maniac! Look what you've done.
Keep your hair on, Walter. I was just testing out my new rocket.
That's not a rocket. It's a rotten refuse receptacle. You've completely wrecked my beautiful wind-powered water feature.
Wind-powered, did you say? Wind power could be the very thing I need to launch my Enterprise Mark II.
Well, if you're sure you want to give Bee her lunch, that's very helpful of you, Dennis.
Forget Mum's homemade parsnip puree. What you need, Bee, is baked beans. Beans are good for the heart and help to make me rocket start. Eat up, Bee.
I don't get it, Den. What's the plan?
It's very simple, Curly. I'm experimenting with new sources of energy. Have you never heard of wind power?
Fascinating. I shall have to keep an eye on this young man.
OK, let's get this rocket off the ground.
Was that the mayor I just saw? I'm very keen to show him my wind-powered water feature. I had to rebuild it, all thanks to you, Dennis.
Walter, look, your foot.
Aha! You noticed my new homemade eco-trainers.
That's blown, that idea. Where am I going to find another new source of energy for me rocket?
Ah, yes. Oh, not only am I getting fit, I'm providing all the energy for every electrical device in the house. Oh.
Pedal power. Nice one, Dad. Cheer up, Gnasher. After I launched Enterprise 2, you'll be heading for the stars. This is the way forward, Gnasher. Pedal power.
Pedal power? This boy is a shining beacon of energy-efficient excellence.
You'll have to cycle faster, dear.
What? Pedal power. I spoke too soon. Well, Gnasher, looks like we'll have to put your first space flight on the back burner.
Wait till the mayor sees this lot. He'll be over the moon.
Unlike you, Gnasher.
Oh, yes. This compost is going to make me a household old name.
What a whiff!
Remove your nose immediately, Dennis. I do not wish to contaminate my precious cargo.
A barrel load of mouldy cabbage leaves and rotting apple cores?
Not for very much longer. All this biodegradable material is soon to be fermented and recycled into biofuel to power my new eco-friendly combined cuckoo clock and cocoa maker.
Biofuel what? You mean you can make fuel from stinky old fruit and veg?
Indubitably. Any fuel knows that.
Excellent! Just what I need for the next phase of my menacing mission to Mars.
Thank you. I'll take that. Thanks.
Lovely. Nice one.
What the? It's that boy again. Incredible. He never stops.
Now, what's that nitwit up to?
OK, Gnasher. Time to turn bruised beetroot and battered broccoli into biofuel. With all this power, we'll be able to launch the whole shed into space. Keep shoveling, Gnasher. We need more energy.
Oh, Dennis, are you sure?
Absolutely positive. I've been following his activities very closely. What a splendid eco-friendly example to all the young folk of Beano Town. It's not possible, is it? I have decided to award your son the town's highest honour, the Legion de Compost, for all his services to recycling and energy conservation.
Dennis, a medal? I must be dreaming.
So, where is the hero of the hour? Well, I think he's out the back, in the shed.
OK, helmets on. This is going to be awesome. Prepare for ignition and blast off. Oh, what? Who's that?
Congratulations, young man.
What?
As Mayor of Beano Town, I would like to thank you for all your hard work and devotion to the cause of recycling and energy conservation.
Oh, hooray! But, Mr. Mayor, I protest. What about my wind-powered water feature? Am I...
Shush, Walter.
Great. Thanks. Gotta go.
Anxious to get back to your work, eh? But first, the presentation.
No, but I need to... Oh!
And so, it gives me great pleasure to award you, Dennis, this special medal, which naturally has been recycled from old milk bottle tops and tinfoil toffee wrappers.
Well done,
Go
Dennis.
on, son. Good lad.
Thanks. Great. Goodbye.
He's so modest, isn't he? We must have a photograph now. And you're not to stop working until you've cleaned up every inch of the town.
Great. Instead of sweeping across the universe, I'm stuck here sweeping up the street.
Ah, Dennis, since you're so fond of recycling, you'll be glad to hear that I'm recycling your pocket money for the next 5 years to pay for all the damage you've caused.
Oh! Well, at least it can't get any worse.
Oh, dear, Dennis. Talk about coming down to earth with a bump.
No, Walter. That's what I call coming down to earth with a bump. Welcome home, boy. You're the world's first Gnastronaut. like a pile of junk now, but it'll soon be the best BMX course ever. We'll build it right over there. Hang on, what's that?
Party don't start till this afternoon.
Eh? Whose party? Oh, Athena. I might have guessed.
It's my summer party, Dennis. Didn't you get the invitation?
Was it in a glittery pink envelope?
Like, yes. Lavender scented.
Gnasher ate it.
Everyone got one.
I thought it was junk mail.
I dropped a pie on mine, and then Gnasher ate it too. Well, you were all invited to come and see me mix with A-list supermodels and it girls.
And DJ Crazy will be laying down some banging tunes.
Yes, it's going to be the Beano Town event of the year.
That's tough, because we're building a BMX Assault Course Challenge right here, right now.
What? You can't.
We can.
No, I forbid it. You can't do BMXing near my party.
Just you try and stop us.
This means war, Dennis.
Dennis, you're not going to Athena's party?
No chance, Walter.
Oh, phew! Thank goodness. I wouldn't want you lowering the tone.
Oh, that hammering is so annoying.
Oh, so lovely to be invited to a proper grown-up party.
You're very early, Walter.
I thought you might need some help to get the party going. So, I bought you a CD of Mongolian throat singing.
Thank you, Walter. Perfect. This'll drown out Dennis.
What's that howling? Is someone hurt?
It's not us, Den.
Athena! Well, let's see what she makes of this. The din maker's full blast, all the way up to 11! Ha! You can't get rid of us that easily, Athena!
I'm not sure I should be doing this, Athena. Health and safety, you know.
Who cares? I have a balloon crisis. Get blowing.
Oh, right you are.
Oh!
Come on, Pieface.
And another thing, I'm not even sure pink and white are in fashion anymore.
Don't worry, Miss Athena. You're a trendsetter, not a follower.
Yes, I know, but... You vandals! Just wait till I get hold of you! Oh, no! I'm the winner!
Well done, Den!
Oh, that half pipe is That's better.
How long do we have to stay at this party, Keisha?
Until the little hand points to the 12, I think. We better be the only glamorous, good-looking people there.
Oh, that must be it. Hello?
Is this the party?
Sorry, this is an exclusive event.
Exclusive? That's my middle name. Come on, girls.
What is this music? Shed Punk Clashcore! You'll have to change it.
And we'll need canapes and some spectacular entertainment.
I don't think so.
But nobody says no to us. We're A-list.
Like we care. This is strictly for BMXers.
See. That might work. Where are my A-list guests? They're supposed to arrive before everyone else. Anyone fancy a game of chess?
Oh, this is going to be the worst party ever. And if he does that again, I'll... Sasha? Keisha? Mashka? Dennis has stolen my A-list. This is the last straw.
Miss Athena, the schedule! I am really down with the Shed Punk dress code.
Oh, look at you, little doggy.
Gnasher's an Abyssinian wire-haired tri-pound, you know.
He's like so exotic.
Oh, they're delish. Try one.
Ooh! Why not? Let's live life on the edge. Look out, Den!
Dennis! First you burst my balloons, then you covered me with mud. Now you've kidnapped my guests. What have you got to savor yourself?
I'm out of here.
Oh! Come back here! You're in big trouble, Dennis!
Oh, yeah? You gotta catch me first.
Just wait, Dennis!
Athena is gaining on Dennis.
I'm going to run you into the ground!
What a result! That was the best race ever, Athena. Great fun.
This is what you call fun?
Yep.
It's really messy.
A party schedule?
Oh, who needs schedules? Let's have some fun!
Best of three, Athena?
You're on!
And remember, Maximulcho Park Mulch will stop those weeds dead in their tracks. See you next week. on Gardens Galore.
If Julian Acorn recommends Maximulcho, it'll be just what I need to get my garden in shape for Beano Town in bloom. We're off to the garden centre to get some.
All right, dear. See you later.
Oh, don't forget Gnasher's bath.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
And now the cup semi-final between Beano Town Wanderers and Drain.
Oh, hello, Colonel.
What ho? Seems friendly, but don't be fooled. When it comes to Beano Town in bloom, she's the enemy. Now, by the left, quick grow!
Dennis! Mum says Gnasher needs a bath.
Oh, Dad, do I have to do it? Oh, you know he always goes berserk.
Sorry, Dennis. I'm really busy. I'll have to leave it to you.
Gnasher, you know sometimes we have to do stuff we don't like. I mean, I have to do me homework and tidy me room and eat sprouts and stuff. And sometimes you have to do stuff you don't like going to the vet. And having flea treatment. And having a bath. Wait! It's only soap and water! It won't hurt! It's only once a year! Oh boy, are we in trouble?
I should think you are. Not so much Beano Town in bloom, more bomb size on a bad day.
What are you talking about, Walter?
Beano Town in bloom, the garden contest. Your mother was my main rival, but I'm sure to win now, thanks to you.
Right, Gnasher, that's it. We can't let Mum get beaten by Walter. Somehow, we've got to get this garden fixed up again. Curly, call Pieface and get over here. I've got a gardening emergency. What? What's with the horse?
He's looking after it for his cousin. But ever since he's got it, he's been acting weird.
What? Weirder than usual?
He won't answer you unless you call him the Pie Crust Kid.
OK, fair enough. So, Pie Crust Kid, what's with the horse?
This here's my Palomino, Sylvia. Hi-ho, Sylvia!
Oh, what was that all about?
She does it every time I say, hi-ho, Sylvia.
Well, stop saying it then. It's not good, is it?
Not good at all, Curly.
I darn tootin' don't see how... what I mean is, we'll never get it back to how it was.
No kidding, Pieface.
Hang on, he's onto something. We can't fix it, so maybe we should try something totally different.
You mean like bigger, better, more spectacular?
That's the plan. Once again, Genius wears a striped sweater.
Beano Town Towers?
A stately home garden.
Exactly. We'll make one just like it, except smaller. A stately garden.
Stately? Ha! In a state, more like.
It just needs an extra something.
And I know just the something it needs. A pinch of down-home prairie fertilizer. Manure. My dad says you can't beat it.
Well, Go on then.
What's happened to the garden? Dennis! What have you done? The garden's your mother's pride and joy.
I know, Dad. Sorry. I was trying to give Gnasher a bath like you said, and it all got out of hand.
I should have bathed him myself. This is all my fault.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll think of something.
There's no time, Dennis. We'll just have to face the music. You two can go home. No sense in us all getting into trouble.
OK, see you, Den.
Right, best be off then. See ya.
You're bound to win Beano Town in bloom, Walter. Your garden looks super. Well, it's going to look even better this afternoon because it's getting a makeover from Julian Acorn, the man from Gardens Galore.
Golly, does your dad know him?
No, my uncle does. Once he's added the finishing touch, my garden will be sure to win the grand prize. Ha!
Here, that's not fair.
Best tell Den. Hi. I mean, come on, Sylvia. So, Walter's getting Julian Acorn in.
'Cause his uncle knows him.
And it's cheating, isn't it?
Hang on. Did you say Walter's uncle knows him, not his dad?
Yeah?
Get into Minismo, boys. I can feel a plan coming on. As soon as Gnasher sees the TV van, he signals to Curly, OK? Then Curly signals to you and you alert me, right?
Yeah.
Right, get into position.
He's on his way, Pie Face.
Hi-ho, Sylvia! Oh! I said hi-ho, Sylvia, by mistake. But don't worry, everything's under control. Oh!
Under control. Right. Ready, Dad? Remember, you're supposed to be Walter's dad.
No problem. Delighted to meet you, Mr. Acorn.
Hi, I'm Julian Acorn. You must be Walter.
Yes. How do you do, Mr. Acorn?
And you must be Walter's dad.
Indubitably. Delighted to meet you, Mr. Acorn. We're big fans, are we not, Walter?
Oh, yes. Double indubitably. Gardens Galore is my very favourite programme.
Great. Well then, let's take a look at your garden. It's a tricky one, but we'll see what we can do.
Hello, anybody home?
Out here, dear.
Ta-da! My garden! It looks fantastic!
Yes, thanks to Mr. Acorn here.
Mwah, mwah. Delighted to meet you, dear lady.
Oh, Mr. Acorn. Oh, thank you so much. But why did you pick my garden for a makeover?
Well, apparently it was all the idea of your little lad Walter here. His uncle called me.
But my son's not called Walt. Oh, Dennis!
So, who won Beano Town in bloom then?
The Colonel. The judges said he had a very disciplined approach.
Your mum would have won if she'd gone in for it, though.
Yeah, but you know Mum, as the garden had a professional makeover, she thought it'd be cheating if she entered.
At least Walter didn't win.
Not very likely, Pieface, seeing as you totally lost control of Sylvia. Well, there's just one thing left to do.
What's that, Den?
Gnasher's bath. Stop! It's idiot in a couple of days. And without Curly on drums, even Walter's soppy trio will sound better than us. Sorry, Gnasher.
But what's more important than band practice?
I dunno. He's been acting weird ever since he started collecting boo-bips.
What bips?
Boo-bips. You know, they're on TV. Boo-bips are cool. They're lots of fun. Make sure you collect everyone.
All right, then. So what do you reckon Curly's up to, then?
Only one way to find out. Time for Operation Curly Watch.
Cool.
Oh, fantastic. Ooh, bits are cool, they're lots of fun. Make sure you collect.
I can't believe it. He's thrown his burger away.
He doesn't really want the food. He just wants the boo-bip.
But why? But what?
That's what we're going to find out, Pieface. Come on!
Good news? OK, I'll come over right away.
Come on! We've got to follow him!
Who's he going to meet? Oh, I hope it's not a girl. He's going to your house, Den.
No, he's not. He's going to Walter's!
So, is everything going according to plan, Walter?
I'll say. I told Curly the cafe was giving away boo-bips, and he rushed over there right away. Missed band practice again. Oh, goody. Without Curly, the din makers will be hopeless.
Even more hopeless than usual.
Exactly. And without them lowering the tone, the undisputed stars of the school concert will be the Walter Chamber Trio. Jolly good. Shh, here he comes. Hello, Curly. How are you?
OK, I can't stop. I've got to get home to settle my new boo-bip in with his pals. You said you had some good news?
Yes, indeed. Thanks to Father's connections, I shall be taking delivery tonight.
And can I have a good look at it and play with it a bit?
Of Boo course, Bip, Curly Bob.
Yeah, Boo, OK. But...
I don't believe it!
Curly and Walter.
Friends! It's like Walter has got Curly under a spell. Did you hear them talking gobbledygook?
Yeah, I couldn't understand it.
That's because it was gobbledygook, Pieface.
Oh, right.
Anyway, it sounds like Walter's getting something Curly wants, and it's being delivered tonight. And we're going to find out what it is. OK, everyone, you know the drill.
I'm not sure how long I can hold this tent.
Don't worry, Pieface. This shouldn't take long.
A one-win boo-bip, the rarest boo-bip of all. And now that you belong to me, Mr. One-Whim, I can use you to control that silly boy Curly. This could mean the end of the din makers. And who knows, perhaps even the end of Dennis.
Huh, we'll see about that.
Sorry about that, Den.
No problem, Pieface. I know what Curly wants now, and we're going to make sure he gets one.
We are?
Yeah, we're gonna make him the best one-win boo-bip ever. 3 eyes, 8 legs, 4 wings, and 1 long tongue. Perfect.
I found him, Den.
Great! We're ready! Well, almost. Hi,
Dennis.
Listen, we know you're collecting boo-bips.
Me? Oh, no way, that's mad. Me collect boo-bips. It's kid stuff.
So, you'll not want the one whim we got you then?
Oh, no, you got me a one whim?
Yep.
OK, I do collect boo-bips. And yes, I'd love to own a one whim. Who wouldn't?
Then your wish is granted. Ta-da!
Is this a joke?
Huh?
I collect authorised figures, not fakes.
That's not a fake.
Yeah, Dan should know. He made it.
OK, it is a fake. But it's not the only fake around here, is it, Curly?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're supposed to be with us, not hanging out with Walter.
What? I'm not...
Yes, you are. We saw...
Hey, since when do I need your permission to hang out with anyone?
Wait, Curly! I didn't mean to... Oh, it's no good. If we're to get Curly back with us, we'll have to find him a real one whim.
But we're still broke, Den. And we're running out of time.
Don't worry, we'll get the cash. We'll just have to earn it. Not bad for a few hours' work. Easily enough to buy a one whim.
But Den, where are we going to find one to buy?
Well, we know someone who's got one, don't we? We'll just make him an offer he can't refuse.
Careful! It's very valuable.
I know, but this is probably the nearest I'll get to owning one.
Well, you can always come and play with it, as long as you behave yourself, of course.
Walter, you've got guests.
Oh, that'll be Bertie and Dudley. Hang bip on, bop chaps! Oh, it's you. What do you want?
We've come to buy your one whim.
Really? I can't think why you'd want it.
We don't. It's for our mate, Curly.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you'll change your mind when you see this.
Goodness.
Hang on, Den. Where'd you get all that money?
Oh, delivering magazines
And doing gardening?
and walking dogs.
And you did all that just for me?
Hey, what are mates for?
We wanted everything to be like before. Just the three of us.
And Gnasher, of course.
You know what? Me too. Come on, let's get out of here.
So long, one whim boy.
What?
Friends?
For life.
Pity we've got a new drummer.
What?
Just kidding. Let's go practice. The Din Makers are back in business and ready to rock and roll!
I knew it! They've lowered the tone of the whole evening!
Well done, son. You certainly rocked out. Played well.
Thanks, Dad. It's been a great day all round.
Yeah, we're all back together.
The concert rocked.
And we've still got all that money too.
Ah, yes, about that, Dennis. I've had a call from Sergeant Slipper.
You have?
Yes, about your fundraising efforts. Apparently all the magazines were damaged, and you broke a mains water pipe in Mrs. Creature's garden, and all the dogs had to go to the groomers. And I'm afraid everyone wants full compensation.
Well, Mum, that's rock and roll.